Alright, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. And today I'm taking the ZX9R out to Mallory Park for the very first time. I've never ridden this track before, so it's going to be a proper learning day for me. New lines, new braking points, lots of learning. If you don't know, Mallory Park is a pretty iconic UK circuit. It's not the longest track out there, but it's fast and technical in its own way. You've got Gerrards, that long sweeping right-hander that just seems to go on forever. Then hard braking into Edwina's and the tight Shaw's hairpin. So it's a mix of flow and precision, and from what I've heard, it really rewards smooth riding and confidence, especially carrying speed through the corners. Conditions this morning are not ideal. It's cold, it's overcast, and it is a bit grey, so proper British track day weather. Grip might be a little bit interesting as this morning it is about 7 degrees. Luckily I've got tyre warmers, but we will be taking it easy on our first few sessions. Bike wise, we're back on the ZX9R. She's ready, I'm ready, so we'll find out if she stands up to the test of Mallory Park. And like every new track day for me, it's my first time, so the goal is nothing crazy, just getting comfortable, learning the track and building the pace as the day goes on. So it should be a good one. Let's get out there and see what Mallory Park is all about. All right, here we are at Mallory Park, and this is my first time here, so we're back with the ZX9. I've just done session number 1. Can't really say a lot, you know, it's my first time here, so just learning the circuit, but we've been lucky enough to get some fucking sunshine, finally. It was forecast to be, you know, overcast and cold all day, but it's actually warmed up quite a bit already, so yeah. Like I said, first session done, advanced group are out now. They've run it in a weird way. It was middle 1 first, oh sorry, just middle, there's only 3 groups. Middle first, which was us, then advanced, then novice. So yeah, weird way to do it. So I'm here with Dad, of course. We've got the van outside because the pit lane garages down there are pretty limited. There's only, I want to say 8. So yeah, we're here with the van outside. It's gotten really sunny, so we might actually put the gazebo up. But if you're wondering where Dad is, he's not in a different group. He's actually gone to the suspension guy to get his suspension looked at, because he's just put some new K-Tech fork internals and a K-Tech rear shock on. So yeah, he's just getting that dialed in. But thoughts on the track so far? Yeah, it's all right. It's interesting because you've got 2 chicanes and you've got the most horrible hairpin known to man. But I will say my first session, oh my God, I felt so stiff and barely woken up, kind of in a bit of a mad rush. So yeah, didn't make any magic happen, but we'll see how we get on for the rest of the day. Hey, right, that's a good time for it to die. So it's fucking died on the fucking last corner again. Literally, we were coming in anyway, but I don't know what is wrong with it. Alright, that is session number 3 done. Got one more before lunch, so decent session. Funnily enough, the bike died again, just literally on the last turn before we were coming in, so it did it in a more convenient place than last time. But I don't know what's going on. I've been topping up the fuel after every session. I've just put, you know, 8 litres, 10 litres in now. Used all of our fuel, so not one of those, so 20 litres and then that 10. So used 30 litres between 2 bikes already. So I'm not sure if mine is, don't know, got an issue with it, or whether it's fuel related or something else on the bike. But I've put more fuel in now, more than enough. So if it does it again, then it's not a fueling issue. I was worried it was getting too hot, but I don't know if it would shut itself off, or don't know, not sure, we'll see. But yes, gonna have to go out and get more fuel at lunch. But yeah, got one more session. Yeah, got one more session and a bit of lunch. So yeah, it's been pretty good so far. Getting the hang of the track. There's some bits that I know I'm shit on. So the second chicane after the hairpin, absolutely rubbish down there. I'm not sure why. It might just be because it's such a big fat lump of a bike, but yeah, who knows. Other than that, all good. So yeah, catch you after lunch basically. Alright, that is session 4, and we're now on lunch, so swap the van around because we had to go out and get fuel, because I've done about 30 litres in the morning between both bikes. I feel like it's mine is just guzzling fuel, so yeah, just having a little chill out. It's really nice weather now, you know, couple of clouds, but yeah, mainly blue skies. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna walk down to the first chicane and just yeah, show you a bit of the track. So not sure of any names of any of these corners, so I won't bother even trying to remember, but that is the first chicane. So you can see hopefully you can see the yellow cones down there, which I think they do different layouts maybe for cars. I'm not sure if they even have cars here, to be honest, but that's a different layout. But they have got the chicane there, which I believe is to slow the bikes down, so it's fair enough. But yeah, I'm a bit more confident with this chicane going into the afternoon now, and then you've got a nice big, well, little straight coming out of the absolutely huge right-hander off of the paddock straight, which seemingly goes on forever. So yeah, happy with those two corners. Where I'm not really that great is up at the hairpin. I am having a shit time with the hairpin. I won't put in too much footage of that because it's kind of painful, or probably it's going to be painful for me to watch it back. But yeah, I don't know, I'm down into first, and yeah, I'm just not having a great time getting out of it because the bike just feels really twitchy on the rear end. I don't know, it's probably just me being shit. It's nothing to do with the bike. But yeah, it's really peaceful here. You know, you've got a lake in the middle, so when all the bikes aren't going around, it's quite chill. But it's a decent turnout today. And the garages are over there, but obviously they are quite scarce. But yeah, really nice turnout. So very glad I committed to this day, and the weather has just, yeah, absolutely surprised us. So it's really good. There's quite a wide variety of bikes. We got Ninja 400s, there's some MTs, some Dukes, there's some old S-Rads, I believe. There's, I think that's a Ducati. There's a Ducati near us as well, with a dry clutch, so you can tell it's a Ducati. Lots of GSXRs, obviously there's one right there, there's Dad's, and then there's some of the CB 500s as well. So yeah, good mix of bikes. And there's also some two-strokes going about. There's a really nice Aprilia RS250 with the Chesterfield livery in advanced, which yeah, just sounds awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna get the cameras back on for session 5, 6 and 7, and that'll be us done for today.
I see the world though, gotta keep flat, gotta keep close with my bros. Yeah, they know, man, I feel myself getting better. About yo, my guns and butter and all that chinchilla. You're the best thing since flying out of this main weather. You know exactly that my niggas go together. We stay down, trying to make pound, trying to see exactly how this life can go for us now.
All right, that's Mallory Park done. 7 20-minute sessions, and actually I think I improved quite a lot considering it's my first time here. My first session was fucking awful, but yeah, I think I turned it up a whole lot towards the end of the day, and actually quite comfortable with the track now. The main thing that was getting me was the hairpin, but yeah, quite happy with that now. So yeah, packing up. I think there's the advanced and the novice group, they're just finishing up now, and then we can get out because we're technically trapped. Cars are trapped, you have to wait for the circuit to be closed for them to open it for you to then go across. But yeah, bike's looking good. Tyres, yeah, SC1s, quite happy with that tyre wear on there, nothing too excessive. I think same story on Dad's, same on the rear. Yeah, really happy with that. So my guard is still shearing little bits off, but I think it's taken a little chunk out, and that's kind of it really now. Had the bike obviously cut out once, but I've just put in excessive fuel in for the rest of the day, so I have a feeling it's just not enough fuel in there. I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with the bike, maybe we're just not putting enough fuel in and it's running out of fuel. But I could have put it on reserve earlier, but it was literally on the last corner, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just get it out of the way. But yeah, that's Mallory Park. Up next is possibly Snetterton on the 29th, and then potentially, if I don't do Snet, it'll be Brands GP on the 14th for the next one. SNET is not a guarantee, but yeah, the GP is going ahead 100%. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.